In this video, we are going to take a look at how to take a backup of your WordPress website. First, we will take a look at how you can take a manual backup, and then we will take a look at how you can schedule this backup automatically. So if that sounds interesting, then let's dive in. Hi, my name is Ankit and welcome to Magazine 3 YouTube channel where we talk about everything related to WordPress. And if you want to learn more about WordPress, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload our next video. So first of all, let's understand what is a backup. So for example, if you have a WordPress website, then if you keep a copy of your website saved in your local computer or maybe in your remote Google Drive, then this copy of your website on a particular date is known as the backup for your WordPress website. Now, even if you have the best hosting server in this world and you have installed the best security plugins, but still there could be many cases where you wish that if you could just go back in your WordPress dashboard or in your cPanel and then just roll back all the changes that you have done. For example, if you have done any change in the design of your WordPress website and you are not satisfied with that, and the only way is that if you could just roll back to a previous backup of your WordPress website. Or another situation could be that your WordPress website is attacked by bots or malwares and you want to clean your WordPress website. So the best way is to just roll back to a previous backup version. So there are a lot of reasons and benefits to have a copy of your WordPress website stored on your local server or maybe in a remote server as a backup. So let's dive in the WordPress backend and I'll show you how you can take automatic backups of your WordPress website. So here we are in a fresh copy of WordPress installation, and this is the front end of our website, and this is the same single page website that we have built in the Elementor tutorial. So if you want to know how to build this one page website, then you can check the video link in the I button above or check the link in the description of this video. So now the website is done and you want to download a backup copy of this WordPress website just to be on the safer side, so that if in case you need to roll back your changes, you can instantly go ahead and upload the downloaded backup. So for that, we go to our WordPress dashboard, and in the plugin section, we will click on add new, and here we will search for WP Vivid. And as you can see, it's very highly rated and it got more than 100,000 installations. So it's a pretty popular plugin to take backups of your WordPress website. So we will click on install now, and then we will activate the plugin. Alright, so now the plugin is activated and we are right in the WP Vivid backup option. Here we have an option to manual backups where we can choose if you want to backup database plus files or just files or only database. And after that, we have option to save backups in local, that is on our hosting server, or we can send this backup to a remote storage like another FTP or Google Drive or maybe your Box account. So we will cover that in a few minutes. So first we will take a backup manually for the database plus files and we will save it to local. That's the option we have selected. And then we just need to click on backup now. And once you click on backup now, the backup process started here. And if we scroll down, here is the backup section, and this is the backup that we have just created. Now, as we can see, the storage here is showing that it's stored in our local host, that is on our hosting account. And from here, we can download this backup and we can also restore it again. So right now, I just go ahead and download this backup so that I can save it on my local computer. Alright, so the backup is getting downloaded. So the backup zip file is now downloaded. So let's close this one. So this is how we can take a manual backup of our WordPress website. But the easy way is that if we could connect this backup plugin to a remote hosting server or a remote storage, and then this backup will be stored in a remote storage like our FTP or any Google Drive or Box website, and we will jump onto the remote storage. And here I will choose the Google Drive. So I will give it an alias name so that I can easily recognize that on my Google Drive. So I will type in WP Vivid BK as a backup. Or rest of the things will remain the same. And I'll click on authenticate with Google Drive so that our website can be linked to the Google Drive and they can communicate easily. So now I'll just need to select my Gmail account. So here we will click on this checkbox so that the WP Vivid plugin will get the access of our G Drive, and then we will click on continue. And now we are back on the dashboard. So it means that our backup plugin is now linked with the Google account or G Drive account. So we go back to WP Vivid Backup, and here we can see that the Google Drive icon is now highlighted. If we go to schedules, we can enable the backup schedule. We will enable it as daily, database plus file both. And here is an option to send backup to remote storage. And in our case, the remote storage is our G Drive. So we will click on Save Changes. So now we can see we have a new box here. It says Backup Schedule, and schedule status is showing enabled. And this is the server time, and the next backup time is showing here. So at this time, the backup will start automatically. But we can go ahead and take a backup right now and then store it on our remote server, the same way that we just did for saving this backup on our local computer or the local FTP. So now consider a situation that there is an attack on your WordPress website and everything is gone and you have cleared all the files. And now you want to restore your WordPress website to a backup which you have created using WP Vivid. So in that situation, we can use WP Vivid plugin and we can fetch a backup copy from our remote storage, that is G Drive in this case. And then we can restore our WordPress website on any new or old server. So first of all, let's go ahead and take a backup and send it to our G Drive. So I'll click on backup now. So it's gonna again zip the files, take a backup and then send it to the Google Drive. So now it shows that one backup task has been completed. And if we scroll down, we can see that our previous backup was for local and this new backup is showing the storage type is G Drive. So it means the backup is now sent to our Google Drive. So now we know that this backup is stored in our Google Drive. So let's go ahead and create a fresh WordPress setup and see if we can restore this backup on a new WordPress website. So let's go ahead and try that. So here we are in a fresh copy of WordPress installation. And if we go in the front end, we can see that it's a fresh copy. Nothing is installed right now. And this is our website for which we have taken the backup and sent it to a Google Drive. So now we will restore this website on this new fresh copy of WordPress. So for that, we go to plugins, we click on add new. And here we will type in again WP Vivid. We will install the plugin again and we click on activate. Alright, so we are back in the WP Vivid settings. And if we scroll down at the bottom of the page, we can see that we don't have any backup right now because we have just used a fresh copy of WordPress right now. So in order to get the backup, we need to log in our Google Drive because that's the remote location where we were saving our website backup. So we can go in our Google Drive, download the backup from there, and then we will add the backup here to restore our WordPress website. So here we are in our G Drive account, and this is the backup done by WP Vivid plugin, and we will download that. We come back to WP Vivid plugin, we go down, and then we go to upload tab and upload this backup file from here. Now it's going to take a few minutes. So once the upload is completed, we get this message, the upload has completed. We click on OK. And now we see the backup is listed here and it is uploaded in the local FTP. And from here, we can go ahead and restore this backup. So let's go ahead and click on restore. And then we will click on restore again. And we want to continue. Yes, we do. So now it's doing its stuff in the backend. Alright, so now we have the message that the restore completed successfully. We click on OK. So now we are getting logged out of the WordPress website. But let's go in the front end and let's refresh this page. So now you see that our WordPress website is back and we have all the images and text here. And it is exactly the same as our original website. So that's how easy it is to install a free plugin WP Vivid and take manual as well as scheduled automatic backups for your WordPress website. So now you don't have to worry about your backups. It will be handled automatically and stored in your Google Drive, FTP, or maybe in your Box account. So if you like this video, then make sure you hit the like button, and to watch more videos like this related to WordPress, then make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we upload a new video. So that's it for this one, and I'll see you in the next one.